Imagination has brought mankind through its dark ages to its present state of civilization. Imagination led Columbus to discover America. Imagination led Franklin to discover electricity. Imagination is the cornerstone of Clenergen's founding principles. Clenergen Corporation is a renewable energy company offering strategic clean energy generation and environment-friendly fuel supply projects to address the requirement for sustainable power supply. Clenergen is headquartered in the state of Nevada, USA. Clenergen's administrative office is in London, UK. Clenergen has been developing business interests in the areas of power generation, agronomy, R&D and the environment. Clenergen's global footprint covers operations in countries as diverse as Philippines, power generation, Ghana, power generation, Guyana, biomass, India, Clenergen India Private Limited, headquartered in Chennai, India, is a commercial vehicle created after a significant R&D program to produce high-density, short-rotation biomass crops commercially at an optimum price using a proprietary integrated farming model to produce power through advanced gasification and steam technologies. Clenergen has contractually secured access to a species of grass named Bima bamboo, which has been developed and test planted for Clenergen by its partner Growmore Biotech Limited at its laboratory in Bangalore, India. The new species created by this research is to be called Bim bamboo, with Clenergen holding IP rights. Clenergen's application of polyploidy technology to selected strains of tree species is achieved through a selective breeding process where plant stock is genetically pre-screened for specific polyploidy chromosomes. Once identified, the selected trees are actively bred. This process enables the creation of adaptive polyploids or plants with duplicate sets of chromosomes to adapt to certain environmental or physical conditions. Quite simply, the tree grows leaves which are 50% larger than a standard variety of the same tree species, thereby enabling it to more efficiently collect solar energy and CO2 and accordingly grow more rapidly. This optimization results in a 30 to 40% increase in the normal growth rate of the tree. Further, no genetic engineering is utilized as polyploidy is a naturally occurring evolutionary event. Reapplying this technology annually to selected mother stock results in a continuous scientific cycle of increased growth rates. Clenergen has applied hexaploid technology to the Bima bamboo crop, resulting in 5 times of density than any other type of bamboo in any type of soil. The results, which have been validated, indicate an yield of over 60 metric tons per acre after 4 years of cultivation on a planting density of 1000 plants per acre. Clenergen will use polyploidization technology on the Melia dubia crop to create a proprietary crop variety called Maximus. Clenergen is currently using a facility in Coimbatore, India, to carry out its tests on Melia dubia under the aegis of Madurai Kamaraj University, Tamil Nadu. We are now looking at the Melia dubia plantations belonging to Clenergen in Pollachi, Tamil Nadu. Melia dubia is an indigenous tree species to India, Southeast Asia and Australia. It is suitable for all types of soil requiring lesser water than other crops. Melia dubia can grow up to 40 feet in height in 2 years, with an yield potential of 40 metric tons per acre annually from the second year onwards. The crop has a high calorific value. The proprietary feedstock developed by Clenergen would prove to be a viable source of feedstock for the 18 megawatt biomass power plant in Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu of Nanda Energy Limited. The 18 megawatt biomass plant uses the steam combustion technology to produce power. Daily, around 30 lorries laden with about 15 tons of biomass come to the 18 megawatt power plant. The lorries are directly guided to the weighbridge, where the raw materials are weighed. The wood unloaded from the lorries are then passed through wood chippers. The casuarina firewood is being chipped now. This feeding system is used to convey the biomass or coal into the boiler. The boiler furnace reaches around 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. The turbine area where the high temperature steam passes through and creates pressure to rotate the rotors, which in turn rotates the shaft on the generator. The generator has a huge coiled wire inside it, which rotates around a heavy magnet inside the generator to produce electricity. Meanwhile, the steam vented from the turbine is taken into a water-cooled condenser, shown here, where it is condensed by pressure into water, which can then again be refed into the boiler feeding system. Wood biomass is burnt in a boiler to produce pressurized steam, expanded in a fully condensed turbine to generate electricity. Clenergen owns a 1.5 megawatt anaerobic digestive power plant in Namakkal district, Tamil Nadu, also known as the Poultry District, producing over 1,200 tons of chicken litter on a daily basis. Clenergen, in this respect, utilizes chicken litter as its main raw material, supplemented by cow dung and sago waste. In the process, microorganisms are allowed to break down biodegradable material such as chicken litter in the absence of oxygen to produce methane-rich biogas to produce electricity. Further, the residual nutrient-rich digestate material is used as high-grade fertilizer in the agriculture industry. For the process, the raw material is first collected in the mixing tank and is diluted to 85%, which is then fed into the digesters. The biogas produced is fed into a gas balloon. The stored gas is utilized by the GE Yanbacher engines to produce electricity. The residual slurry is taken out through a digester overflow mechanism. The byproducts obtained from the process are high-grade fertilizers and is either commercially sold or captively used. Clenergen is to take an operating lease on a 27.3 megawatt power plant in Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu. Daily, around 25 to 30 trucks carry about 15 to 20 tons of fuel inside the plant. Then the fuel is passed through the feeding conveyor belt. This feeding system is used to convey the biomass or coal into the boiler. The boiler furnace reaches around 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. The turbine room contains a steam turbine and a turbo generator. The Siemens turbo generator is utilized in the process of producing electricity. The turbine rotors move due to the pressure of the high temperature steam, in turn rotating the shaft attached to the generator, which in turn converts the mechanical energy to electricity through a wire rotating around a large magnet inside the generator. The power plant has a water-cooled condenser. This is the condensating system on display over here. The exhaust steam from the turbine is condensed into water, which is then again fed back into the boiler. This is the control room, in which everything inside the power plant is measured and monitored. This runs on a standard Syspro system and provides most of the MIS and technical details on the running of the plant. The Clenergen Foundation, a charitable organization dedicated to social health, conducts medical awareness seminars for school children towards health risks. This program is overseen by our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. T.S. Regimon. The organization has been working tirelessly towards this endeavor to leave a greener tomorrow for future generations.